Yeah, absolutely. Shirley, oh my gosh, Shirley. Here, I think I was muted again. I'm not too sure. So I'm introducing Shirley right now. Shirley's incredible. I've been really fortunate to work alongside her for just over a year now. And what I love most about Shirley is that not only is she consistent, but she's extremely coachable. There are things that I have not even mentioned. And, you know, she just kind of jumped in with both feet. And when she hears something that's working, she doesn't think twice. She doesn't try to be perfect. She just goes ahead and gets it done. And I love Shirley so much, and I can't wait for her to share. She is a Director 1 Platinum 2, again, leveraging both sides, the builder side and the promoter side. Shirley, how are you doing today?
Hi, Vanessa. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here and to be able to share my story. You hear me well?
I do. Yeah, I can't wait to, you know, let everybody hear a little bit about you, what brought you here. Tell us all the things.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, so I'm 49 years old. I'm from Canada, the Quebec side. So I'm, you can hear with my accent. I'm French. I'm 49 years old, and I'm an empty nester. So a lot of things changed in the past 2 years, I would say. Like my whole life was dedicated to my children, my family, and it was really the only thing that I wanted when I was young. People were asking, what do you want to have when you grow up? And I was like, a family. And now that I'm an empty nester, it's like, okay, so it's time for me. What do I want? And so I can see that there's some possibility that I didn't really think that it was, that I could have. I always thought that it was for everybody else. And a lot of things with personal development, and manifestation, visualization, I realized so many things that things are possible, and I saw growth, I saw changes in my life, and what really brought me to Modere is that I saw a TikTok from Vanessa that she made, and she was just sharing her results with the liquid biocell. And at that time, I was looking for specifically something to reverse the aging. I was looking at Botox and fillers, but there was something that, you know, I don't want to get into that, but it was just, I was like, is this something I really want? I wanted to have something more natural. And when I saw Vanessa, I was like, is that real? I just couldn't believe it. But I reached out to her, and I bought a kit. And when I saw my results, I was like, this is incredible. I need to speak about it. I need to tell the whole world. And that's when I decided to join the company. And before that, I was with two others company. And what I saw here in Modere, like when Vanessa gave me access to, we have a Facebook group for the social marketer, and I went right in there, and what I saw, I was blown away. I was, okay, this is next level here. When I saw all the guides, all the step-by-step, I was like, what? And I jumped right in, and then I contacted Vanessa the exact same day, and she was like, what are you doing? You're already in the guides? And do you remember, Vanessa? You were like,
I do. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, it's not my person.
So, it's just because, I had the experience with the other company. I don't want to take anything away from them, but wow, like if, like you really do not need any experience at all. Like you don't need to know nothing about social media. You have all the tools and the people and the free training that we have and the upline that are so generous with, when they see something great happening in their business, they share it, and they, they don't keep things for themselves. They really share everything so that everybody has their success. So
I know you and I have talked about it too, because it's, you kind of walk in and you see industry leaders, people that, from other companies, not that I'm, I was with another company, and we would spend money on training and coaching from leaders who are within our company. So it's kind of like walking in, you're in the University of Network Marketing, because everything's at your fingertips, the training, the guides, the coaching. It's awesome.
Yes, exactly. It's like you have the University of social media right here.
It's amazing. Shirley, I have a question for you, because you are so consistent and you work full-time. I mean, you have a full-time job Monday through Friday, and you're consistently, how do you get it all done?
Well, for me, doing Modere, it's not work. Like, I really love it. I love to reach out to people and to share all the things. I love to do reels. And I don't have any small children to take care of, but I know that, well, for me, I'm gonna talk what is for me, but I'm obsessed. I'm just, when you want something and you have goals, you are just ready to do whatever it takes. And all of my free time, I try to put it in Modere, and I try to, on the weekend, I try to do some batches of videos that I can share as a reel or TikToks. And I just change my shirt, I pull up my hair, I change my earrings, and I do another video like it's on another day. And now I have content to share during the week. And of course, when you, what I say to the girls on my team too is that go and follow, like, not everybody that's in Modere, but you have like 2, 3 that you look up to and you like their styles. Just go and look at them, and you can get inspired, not to do exactly the same, but you get inspired. And it gets you ideas. So where were we going with that? I just can't remember where we were going.
So what does how do you fit it all in? How do you get things done?
So sorry. So this is what I do. On my lunch break, I don't go walk with the girls outside. I do Modere, but it's just that because for me, it's something that I want really bad. I want to leave my corporate job. I had a goal, a vision to retire from the government at 50, and I'm going to be 50 this year. And would love to do Modere full time, to be able to be in Mexico. Mexico is my place. I feel at home over there, and my dream is to have my place in Mexico and be like six months Mexico and 6 months in Canada. And why not?
I know it's
like everything.
I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, and you're going to have a regular visitor. Her name is Vanessa. I'm just telling you.
You're welcome. Welcome anytime.
It is amazing how much you can do. A lot of people say, I work full-time. It's hard to fit things in. I know for myself, when I was working full-time as a restaurant manager, just like you or anyone listening on this call, it is amazing what you can pack in to a 15-minute time block. I know that for me, that's how I was building my business. Just like you said, at lunchtime, you're getting intentional with your time, and there are certain income producing activities that you can do in a very short amount of time and get it done. And when you feel like you're doing those little tasks and just being able to fit them in throughout your day, you do feel like you've actually accomplished something. Instead of, the day gets away from you and all of a sudden at 6 o'clock you're tired, you're home. I know for myself sometimes it was just a quick 10-minute in the car following up with people, or 15 minutes, getting some marketing up or a post up. There's a lot you can do in small blocks of time, which you seem to do. You're a pro with making sure you're always consistent, and that I think is so key. So key.
Yes, it is the key because sometimes you do the things and you don't have any results or rewards, and you're like, is this really gonna work? But you just have to keep pushing, keep doing what you do, and it's like a baby. You see a baby trying to walk, and they fall, and then they're running, So it's kind of like that. I feel with social media, social retail. You have to show up. You have to be consistent, and eventually you'll be rewarded.
I love that. Anything else? I know I interrupted you. Anything else that you really wanted to share with, our listeners? A tip, a takeaway, even, what was there any moments throughout your, journey here with us which really kind of made up your mind that you were going to make this happen? Anything that you'd like to share with us?
I think it's a lot of things, and I know that I had a lot of aha moments here, a lot with John's training. I don't know, it's the way that, sometimes you find you find a person that the way they speak, the way I heard like 1,000 times the same thing that he just said, but at that time, and maybe we all grow differently as well. Was it because I was like, it was my time to hear it? But I feel that I had so many ha-ha moments. And if I really think that everybody needs to do their manifestation and visualization every day. And, it doesn't have to be super long, only 5-10 minutes, sit down and write a couple of sentences. And, for me, when I'm working on something special, I just write it as many times that I need to, and I speak it as many times as I needed to until I really feel all the emotion. This is the key. You need to feel the emotion, and you need to visualize every small detail like it's happening right now. And it's nothing magic, but the energy, and you're gonna really feel that it's something that you really can accomplish, and you'll take action without really knowing, decision that will bring you to what you want.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Sorry, I get really excited about this topic because I know even for myself, there's skill development, right? There's personal development. And I know Amanda's going to talk a little bit about mindset as well, but I know so many of us, we come in and we almost place this invisible ceiling as to what we can accomplish, how long it will take, and really seeing life over things starts to build that belief in our mind that it's actually going to be possible. And just a small, even 5-minute in the morning of just writing it out, seeing it, I know for myself it also worked wonders of just really kind of breaking through that ceiling that we kind of put over, so many of us, not everyone, but so many of us limit ourselves as to what's possible. And that small act of visualization in the morning, I know all athletes do it. I'm big on this stuff. So, yeah, I just love that, Shirley. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love cheering you on. I love seeing what you're creating. And thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks. Thanks.